Hi everyone. I know I have not been live lately. I've just been super busy. But I've been wanting to do this review. So I'm going to be linking everything after the live stream. I'll be linking everything down in the description box. If you have not yet hit subscribe to my videos, definitely subscribe down below. You're going to see the red subscription button. That way you can be aware every time I go live. So the product that I'm reviewing is actually a product. I got a email from a lady who was like, hey, we would love to send you this product since we are looking to help out women who are in the breast implant illness community. And they watched my videos and they were like, you know what, we think that you'd be a good fit to talk about our product and try out our product. So they sent me a free bottle, and they were like, we'd love for you to review this. We'll give you a code for your people. I just want to say, first and foremost, I am in no way, shape, or form being paid to do this video, and I don't make any monetary benefit off of it, but they did give me a coupon code for you guys if you do want to try it out. So I'm going to talk about the good, bad, and the ugly about this product. First off, it looks like this. It's called Bust Bunny. And I've been using it for about 16 days, 16 or 17 days. And I'm going to talk about it. I really wish I had more time on the product to review it fully, but, I wanted to get this review out there so that, you guys could be aware, and maybe I'll do another review later on down the road, kind of like giving you an update on it, because I do want to use the full bottle before I do like an entire video on it. But one thing I have noticed is that I was losing quite a bit of volume after my fat transfer because I've actually lost a lot of body fat. So I'm down to a very low percent of body fat just from healthy eating. And I have not started working out yet, but I've been eating healthy and taking, doTERRA products, which, by the way, the Intune, this is like my new favorite roll-on. I'm like obsessed with it. So it helps you to focus. So maybe it will help me focus to get through this video. But it helps you to focus and just smells really good. So I kind of use it as like a perfume. So I started taking this product. I noticed that, I was losing quite a bit of fat from my chest, and I was going down in cup size. So I went from a D cup down to a B, kind of like a B cup, full B cup. And so I ended up, these people reached out to me. I was like, maybe it's fate. I didn't know. I was like, it's just kind of odd that they reached out to me. I was not filling out my bras. So I was actually wearing sports bras. And so I decided, why not? I'm going to try it out and see how it goes. And so I started using the product, and I'm going to go through some of the herbs that are in the product because it is an herbal formula, which is the only reason why I decided to give it a try, because I don't believe in using chemicals or synthetics or anything that's going to harm the body long term. So I really wanted to use something herbal. If I was going to do it, it's going to be herbal. So I used to work for GNC, and I think that this product, we used to carry it on the shelves. I'm not sure if GNC still carries it. So, I mean, you could always go and look and see if they have this product at your local GNC, or you can buy it online. Again, I'll link that information in the product description below for you, plus the 10% off. But one thing I noticed was I did get a fuller chest, so I did fill back out to like a full C, D. But one thing I noticed was I got insane nausea, like insane nausea, and just not feeling super good, kind of fatigued. And I started doing more research into all the different herbs that are in there. And I'll go through like the main ones, but I noticed it had wild yam, which can increase estrogen, which I have an estrogen dominance from using Depo-Provera for 15 years. It really messed up my hormones. And so I don't produce progesterone, which is important to keep, anxiety at bay. It's important to just help the body with PMS symptoms. And so I noticed that I was getting quite a bit more PMS-like symptoms. I wasn't feeling as good while taking this product. So that's just something to keep in mind if you already have like an estrogen dominance, or you haven't been able to use like estrogen birth controls or anything like that. They make you feel sick, nauseous. Like I've never been able to use them ever. Like my body just rejects it. Like I've used, in the past, I was on the pill ortho tricycline low, and it completely made me feel so moody, so just not myself. So if that's something to keep in mind, if you are prone to low progesterone, if you're prone to, not being able to take estrogen based, birth controls, I would stay away from using something like this because it's going to boost your estrogen, to my understanding. So again, I'm not an herbologist, but from what I've personally experienced, it did raise my anxiety, my fatigue, my PMS symptoms, even though it's supposed to lower that. So some of the ingredients are fenugreek. I wrote this down so I could go through this with you guys, which reduces cramps. It reduces your appetite. So you may notice actually some weight loss, some fat loss. I noticed I wasn't eating as much, like I just didn't feel hungry. It definitely curbs your appetite, so that could be a benefit. So if you're looking for a naturally fuller chest and a smaller waist and you don't have any estrogen issues, this may be the perfect pill for you because it's going to help with, curbing your appetite, reducing your cramps. So if you have like really heavy menstrual flow or really bad cramping, this would actually help with that. It's going to help with liver and kidney health. So that's always a benefit. I talk about that so much on this channel. You really want, your kidneys and your liver to be functioning properly. So it's going to help with that. And then it has Vitex in there, which is going to help with acne, PMS, and migraines. So if you're prone to any of those, like especially if you're getting like the crazy PMS symptoms, it's going to help with that. There's Dong Quai in there, which helps with cramps, PMS. It's a blood purifier, helps with joint pain. I actually love this stuff. I've had it inside of hair formulas before, and I think it's like a miracle herb. It's amazing. Dong Quai. And it's cramps, PMS. It helps with purifying the blood, which is really great, especially if you, are coming out of BII and you really want to start to detox the body. This is a really great way to do that. And it helps with joint pain and helps prevent allergies. So my girls who are, dealing with autoimmune, Dong Quai is a really great herb because it's going to really help the body to start to detox and regulate itself. So that's inside of there. There's also fennel seed, which helps with digestion and bloating. So again, I had extreme nausea with this pill, but other people may not have had that. And who knows, maybe if I took it for longer and, was on it for a full 6-month cycle instead of just doing a 15-day review, I may have had, a little bit different of an experience. So I don't want to like put that out there and say that it's, going to cause that for everyone, because it's not. Maybe it's just I need more time on it for my body to regulate and hormones to regulate. It definitely did what it said it was going to do. So it definitely helped to fill out the chest more. I noticed that my chest felt like it was more volume up top, it was starting to kind of lose that volume. So I actually filled out more on top, which I really liked. And so it's going to help with digestion, bloating. I absolutely love fennel seed. Actually, if you go to like any Indian restaurant or anything like that, they always have the fennel seeds that you use as kind of like an after dinner mint, because they're really great for digestion. So something to be taken after you eat. I actually use fennel from doTERRA. I use the oil and I can put that in caps and take that if I have like a little indigestion, or using the Digest Zen, which is an amazing oil that you can rub on your tummy. You can do it when you're doing an enema, or you can use it when you just feel a little cramping, bloating, you're not feeling so good. That's another thing that you can use. The next thing is wild yam. And obviously, like I don't think my body agrees with wild yam just yet. Again, I was on Depo-Provera for 15 years. My adrenals are a mess. So I'm kind of like reversing all that. So the wild yam for me was kind of a disaster. But for someone else, it may actually help them. So it may help with, someone who's lower in estrogen, someone who's going through menopause. It's going to help with breasts to grow. It definitely does that. Helps with libido. Fenugreek and the wild yam are going to help with breast growth. And you may notice like your libido is going to skyrocket on this product. That's definitely something that can happen. So just putting that out there for those of you who maybe have issues with that, this definitely will It will wake things up a little bit. We'll say that. It will help to kind of boost all that, and, you know, your husband may love it. So, just saying. The next thing is black cohosh. It helps with hot flashes, night sweats, really good for anyone going through menopause. However, there are a lot of side effects of black cohosh. So just do your own research and be versed on the benefits versus the side effects. So, like anything out there, there's always going to be benefits, there's always going to be side effects. I recommend you be your own health advocate. That's what this channel is all about, helping you navigate through life and vitality, and just looking and feeling your best and living your best life, because that's really what life here is all about, is living your best life. So that's black cohosh. And then the last ingredient I'm going to review is the blessed thistle. So this helps with increased blood flow to the breasts. So you may notice, like, I had a little bit of tenderness, and I didn't have, like, it wasn't like a period type thing. It was more like it just felt kind of like a tightness, almost like when you first get your implants put in and it feels kind of tight. I kind of re-experienced that when I started taking this product. It was like it almost felt like there was growth. Like I just felt like my chest was, like, obviously bigger, but it just felt like something, it was like hard to explain, but it just felt kind of tender, like it was kind of growing, like growing pains. That's like the best way to describe it. It was kind of like growing pains. And it's also a diuretic. So if you are taking this pill, I highly recommend staying hydrated. Drink your water because it does have a diuretic effect. I was going to the bathroom and, you know, peeing a lot more than normal. So if you are taking this, make sure you stay hydrated. Maybe like slow down on the caffeine. I know a lot of people drink coffee, but if you're taking something like this, it's actually best. And they have an entire review on their website of what to do, what not to do when taking the product to get the best results. And they actually say do not take caffeine with this for the best results. So if you're a coffee addict, I recommend not taking coffee. They talk about processed foods. That's why I liked the company originally. When I looked at the website, I was like, wow, they're actually about health. They want to help women, and they're really big on, holistic health. So all in all, I think I'll probably be getting another bottle because I want to go through this one, maybe do another review, and then do another. So, like, let me know in the chat, let me know in the comments. Have you tried this product? Will you try this product? And I'm going to probably keep going on this product and see what the next, month brings, what the next 2 months, maybe 6 months bring, and kind of see how that works out. Because originally we all got breast implants to have that full chest and to have that small, hip to waist ratio type thing where it's, that hourglass. At least that's what I was going for, was like kind of that hourglass look. Because I've always been, fluctuating up here. I've been on birth control that's made them big in high school and then lost them. And so all in all, I just wanted like more of a proportionate body size. As women in society, we get so much pressure to look a certain way, and that's truly what I want to do. I did competitions. I was a personal trainer, and everyone around me was getting them, and I just figured, why not look my best? And I really truly felt I needed them to compete and to win. And so that's why I originally got the breast implants. So if there's a way that I can help women to naturally get their bodies to look the way they want them to look, I'm all about it. And it's not a vanity thing. It's just a thing where, when you look good, you feel good. It's like when you put on a new dress and it just fits you really good and you feel really good, you walk into that party confidently, and you do better, you feel better in life when you feel your best. So if I can help women to find natural solutions, I'm going to keep doing that. So again, like, this was an unpaid review, unbiased. I have nothing to gain from this. I have nothing to lose from this. I'm just doing this video strictly to review this product because I think it could be a good thing for women who are coming out of breast implant illness, who want to help boost their results, maybe if they're getting a fat transfer, or maybe if they're not getting a fat transfer. So if you decide to not go the fat transfer route, this could be something that helps you to fill out better. So again, if you have questions, drop them in the comments. If you have comments, drop them in the comments. If you want to just tell your experience, I would love to hear your experience. I'd love to hear how long you've been on the product, what's happened for you. And if you want to try out the product, you can probably pick it up at GNC, or if you want to use my code to get the 10% off, you can definitely do that as well. Either way, I hope this video helped somebody today. I will be doing another video probably later on this week. I'm going to try and sort my schedule. I've been in school, having a lot of stuff going on. So I'm going to sort my schedule out this week. I'm going to be going live. If you have something you want me to talk about, drop it in the comments below. I will see you on the live chat next time. It was so good seeing you today, and I will see you in our next chat.